Hey, what's up, everybody? It's HolyJoe Rock and Roll. I know my camera is not, I didn't get a chance to tweak it, but I'm going to play a little World of Warships here. This new setup. It's actually streaming the monitor to the second computer, and it looks like it may be able to keep up. So apologize for not having eye contact with you during the game, and hopefully you can hear the sound effects and whatnot. Here I'm playing one of the Frederick de Grosse. It's a tier 9 battleship. This is actually, well, this is not the, I did try to play live, or not live, I tried to live capture one game using my 2009 iMac, but it's only dual core, whatever, it's older, much older than this one here, and it did a really crappy job. But this is the first time that it looks like I may be able to pull it off. So I got camouflage on, signals. If you've never played this game, it's free to play. I'm not being sponsored by anybody, but I really like playing this game once in a while. Okay, a little bit every day. You see, I'm tier 9 on the German battleship line, and I actually have 3 accounts because it's hard when you get to a certain level, and in order to get to the next level, you need either a lot of points or you need a lot of silver. And I wanted to play multiple countries' battleships, right? So I did the American line on one account. I focus on the battleships because you can do battleships, destroyers, or cruisers. And you know, if you know anything about naval tactics, they all have slightly different roles to play. And on this account here, I focused on the German battleships, and on the third account, I focused on Japanese destroyers. And I'm not very high up on the Japanese tier yet, but you know, when you get to like tier 9, tier 10, all of these battleships, or even the destroyers, are really pretty kick-ass. Especially the destroyers, because they're little, they're fast, and like the Japanese ones, I believe, can fire out like, you know, like, I don't know, 12 torpedoes in one salvo. So if you get in the line of one of these torpedo boats, you're toast. I mean, it's almost impossible to get away from them unless you detect them quickly and get away. Now, the battleship here, what I like about this German battleship, the Frederick der Grosse FDG, is it's got 4 dual turrets, so that's 8 rounds going down range. What's cool about that is, as opposed to the Iowa, which also is tier 9, which I have in a different account, the Iowa has 3 sets of 3. It's 9 shots versus 8 shots, but it's harder to control it, and when you have 2 in the front, 2 in the back, turrets, it gives you a little bit more flexibility. And I like playing the German one. They got some really, as we know from reality, from the truth, they had some really excellent technology. Although it didn't help, you know, didn't help them win the war. It was just sheer numbers and levy in mass that beat them in World War II. Having said that, this game, not only World of Warships, they got World of Tanks, they got World of Planes. I really didn't like World of Planes. I played that just a couple of times. I just thought it was a little bit hokey. But, you know, I only played a couple games. Maybe people really love the World of Planes. World of Tanks I played. My sons play World of Tanks. Whew. Well, excuse me. Well, I gotta wake up. I think I had a cup of coffee, but I was 6 a.m. It's noon here, Central European time, 12:12. Now, the games open up where you get to see the mission, and then you can see your team members, and then you can, you know, there's tips. There's a tip screen, which is relatively new. You can scroll through the different tips, right? And then if you wanted to, you could join an impromptu division here, where you could invite people from this game to sort of join your division, and then you can chat not only to the whole team, but also just strictly to your own division. Pretty cool. I mean, this is actually a really interesting game. The graphics, in my opinion, are just overdone. They're overdone for this game. For instance, You may see, if we get close enough, some of these mountains will have, waterfalls and, their own little microclimate with fog and whatnot. To me, that's just like overkill. It's just I believe it's overtaxing my GPU. I'm broadcasting from a newer MacBook Pro, but I'm actually playing on the 2009 iMac. So I think because I'm sending the screen to a second PC over the LAN, I'm hoping that everything is good. There won't be any problems. So far, action stations, green lights are across the board. I'm going to crank it up to full speed here. Hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. So the computer is talking to you with some broadcasts occasionally, like action stations, enemy sighted on the horizon. Yeah, it'll let you know. Oh, by the way, that on my new Genesis CD, which is available at holyjoe.bandcamp.com, I recorded a song, a pro-Trump theme song called "Gotta Turn the Ship Around." Now, I originally wrote that song, or started writing that song, for World of Warships. I was writing a song to say, got to turn the ship around, turn the ship around. When you get into a situation in World of Warships where you got to turn that ship around, right? That's what was the original inspiration for the song. Now here's a guy here. See, the mountain on my targeting tells me that if I shoot, I'm going to hit this mountain. So there's no reason to shoot, right? Now I'm coming around this mountain. Right click, you can zoom back. Forward click. These guys are really hard to hit. You got to get out in front. They're moving really fast. They could easily turn, and there's no way you're going to hit them. So I'm going to try to get in position where I could get a shot as soon as I come away from this mountain. But then again, of course, once I can shoot at him, he can shoot at me as well. So now he just disappeared, right? Due to some kind of radar or not cloaking mechanism, but just the fact that they are so small. They have a higher level of I forget what they call it, camouflage or just detectability. See, incoming. Somebody's shooting at me already. This is a bad move, but it's a bold move, a gutsy move. There's two. See, there. Here comes the. Oh, it was the FDR over there. Okay, so I can get him probably, shoot him back. And let's get this boat arranged. He's moving straight up. I got a knot. Well, actually, one of my teammates is capping. See, you see in the C circle there. We're turning that space green. That means we're capping it. Okay, he did an evasive maneuver. I'm gonna try to get in position here. 11 seconds to target. Ah, I just lost my air power. Now, my guy already capped. See that? So there's no sense in getting any closer. And maybe I can hit this guy. Pang, pang. Look, I got a solid hit. 4,000 points. I'm pretty sure torpedoes are going to be coming. Let's turn on my U. See, here comes incoming. Here comes the incoming from the other FDG, Frederick de Grosse. Yeah, got some minimal damage. Okay, so you see C starting to turn red again. Now it's all about points, or yeah, whoever gets to 1,000 points first wins the game. Or of course, if you kill all of your opponent's ships, you also win the game. Oh, I gotta get out of here. There's not much that I can do by myself. Actually, it's not really true against destroyers. It's really hard for a battleship to engage a fully functional destroyer. Now here, okay, this I can't see the destroyer. Here's a Gneisenau now. I set it for about 7 the first shot. It's about right, but he turned. He maneuvered. Okay, here's a Neptune. This is a destroyer. He's moving pretty fast. I don't know if my guns are getting in position before the mountain gets in my way. Here we go. Fired at the water line. And that was a little bit too... Oh no, that was okay. In terms of targeting. Hopefully this will get him. I missed, man. Missed. I missed. So we've only got the B cap. We're losing. Current score 232 to 416. As the longer you hold the cap, of course, the more points you get. You can see down below the T button is a repair. Actually restores your hit points, and R is if you're on fire or you get some other kind of damage. That's the repair party. And of course, repair party I have unlimited, but there's a time. You know, once you use it, you got to wait a certain amount of time before you can reuse it. And I mean, I don't know, how's this looking? How's it looking out there? Look at this dude right here. Neptune. Oh man, that thing. I'm not sure how the screen refreshes. Well, we're gonna find out. I'll see how it is afterwards. Hopefully it's a decent picture. It looks reasonable, but I can't look at what's being broadcast and play the game at the same time. Look, there's 4 people targeting me right now. As you can see now. Too far in advance. Too far in advance. I fired. Too far. I let it. Too far of a lead. Okay, here's I'm going to use my T. See as long as I don't get too much damage during this process. Oh wow! Just lit me up. See now, you can also the destroyers can puff smoke, and when they do, they're hiding in the smoke, and it's not cool. I gotta get out of here. Call for help. I didn't say I was good at this game. Look at it. All these dudes are on me. 5 ships hit it on me, and nobody on my team is coming to my help to help me. Here come the torpedoes. Come on, Guineas now. Hit him. Okay, I got 4 solid hits. Gotta get the heck out of here, man. Fire. Put out the fire. This little dick. So like I said, I got a little bit of a hit, but don't know where he aimed. Oh, here come the torpedoes. Let's get out of here. Somebody got hit. Guineas now also has torpedoes, which makes it a very formidable battleship. Don't only got to worry about the big guns, but also if it gets close enough, it could do a lot of damage. Now I got to get away from these guys and try to repair my ship. I still have 2 more repairs, the T's, where I could boost up my. Oh god! Here we go! Here we go! Is there a storm cyclone? It's limiting range to 8 kilometers, so I can't see this guy. T is available. I'm pressing T. Try to repair my ship a little bit. Try to go after this. I don't know who this is. Oh wow! Come on, man.
The enemy is about to win.
get out of here. Thought that's where I was going, but I didn't go there. Somebody's detecting me. Somebody is hiding. Oh, look at that little destroyer. Right there hiding. My secondary should kick in. Hopefully he doesn't have torpedoes available. Oh, yes! Look at that. I would have hit him as well, but somebody torpedoed his ass. Okay, that's one threat down. Oh, here comes his torpedoes. Look at that. Massive amount of torpedoes. It's 830 to 260. Looks like I can avoid these torpedoes. Okay, there's my opponent. Neptune, get him! Oh, shit! Over-penetration. Got 2 over-penetrations. Damn it, I'm pretty sure he fired torpedoes. Gotta be really careful here. There's not much that I could do. Oh, game over. It's 991. We lost. Oh, man. Alright, well. Win some, lose some. That's World of Warships. It is available for free, to play for free, at worldofwarships.com or worldofwarships.eu. I recommend it. It helps you. It can help you learn about the history of the war. Not only World War I and World War II, because some of these battleships go back to early 1900s. So there's my score. We got defeated. I did 79,000 worth of damage. Right? Yeah, that's how much coin I received. 830 silver stars, 200 gold stars. The gold stars are, you can apply them for any ship, or for upgrades and stuff like that. Team score, I ended up in the top 10 of the bottom 100. Whatever, not the worst, but didn't sink anybody. Detailed report will show you. Look, I hit 5 ships, didn't do a lot of damage, and then credit. This is the sad part. When you get into the higher tiers, this is a crappy game for me, crappy performance. But look, you lose money, you lose the silver. Okay, and where I'm at on this account is I need 20 million silver in order to get to the next ship, which is what is the next ship? I'll show you. I'll get to the tech tree and you can see. What's cool about this is as you play, you earn points, you earn money, or you lose money. But if you earn the points, you need the experience points to upgrade, and then you need the money to actually buy. That's how it works. So in the German battleship tech tree, the next thing for me is the G Kurfürst. There must be Großer Kurfürst. I don't know. Anyways, Großer. That's what I said. Großer Kurfürst. Oh, Großer Kurfürst. That is the tier 10 battleship, and I need 20,600,000 silver. I only have 5 million. I'm working my way up there. One quick pro tip, people: if you need silver, play with some of the free ships, because there are some free ships. These Japanese ships that were free. They're all tier 5 or tier 6 or 7. They don't use a lot of coin to play, and even if you lose, you still usually, almost always end up with positive coin. So that's one way to play to get money, the silver, to work your way up. Of course, the way they make their money is they want you to buy either silver coins or gold coins so that you can move more rapidly to the next level or get what you want. That's how it works. That's how they got to get paid. But you can see, hopefully you could see the graphics are really very well done, but it's starting to really tax the older machines. This is, I'm running this game on a Mac. They actually packaged it up in some kind of a package that allows basically the development to be done on Windows machines, but it still runs on Mac OS. So it's phenomenal, the development team here. I believe they're in Ukraine or Belarus or maybe even Russia. Doesn't matter. They've done a really great job, and it's a fun game. So this is HolyJoe Rock and Roll, reporting to you live and unscripted. World of Warships. Give it a try. If you're gonna play, look for me. HJRR2 is my handle, or HolyJoe Rock and Roll, I believe, or HJRR3, and maybe even HJRR. Anyways, definitely HJRR2 and HJRR3 are my handles. And if you see me, or you want to invite me to a division, or invite me to a clan, that would be cool. We could play. All right. So remember to always make it happen for the captain, because you're the captain.